So, take two then, I suppose? Yeah? I don't know. Okay, this I knew. Okay, going for the stuff that I did see before. All that went down. But again, I do question if Fire Emblem Warriors even sold well enough to warrant a follow-up. But then again, Nintendo guys shove Fire Emblem into everyone's faces. Even though if it was Smash, it literally would never even exist to this day. Outside of Japan, anyway.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
Like, it would have been like that. Oh, what was that? That game that was originally only released in Japan that ended up being released West years later as like a 3DS title. I think the playable character was like an assist trophy on Smash or something.
Now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
He'll come to me. It was like a samurai warrior in like a red and white outfit.
You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Yeah. I'm not that excited about Warriors games, really. I own Hyrule Warriors 1, but that's it.
最初にご覧いただいたのは、ファイアーエンブレム無双風化雪月です。原作のファイアーエンブレム風化雪月と時代背景はそのままに、全く異なる物語の展開にぜひご期待ください。続いてはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Okay,
The Orange Star
what we got?
Nation needs you.
Is that the tank skin that got delayed?
We've
Advance
got
Wars?
more intel on Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns,
I
you can
believe
fast forward
this was
gameplay and
our
rewind
Fire
your
Emblem
turns for
before
a
Fire
smoother
Emblem
tactical
in
experience.
West.
Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high scores in the War Room. Create and share custom maps in the Design Room. Or battle friends and frenemies in local and online multiplayer.
I'm not all that
Advance Wars
in
1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto Nintendo Switch April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
Oh yay, this will run like 5 frames per second
In No
then.
Man's Sky, every star is the light of a distant sun. Each orbited by planets teeming with life. Travel to planets of
Yeah,
your
this is gonna run like
choosing in
complete
this
shit.
infinite, procedurally generated universe.
Like, it ran
Here,
like shit
you'll
on
discover
PC.
extraordinary lands
And the
and
PS4,
creatures that have
so
never been seen before.
it's gonna run even worse
and
on
may never
Switch.
be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live. In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars. Factions vie for territory. Pirates hunt unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever watchful.
Yeah, apparently
Your
this got
journey
improved
may
over be fraught time,
with
but
danger.
I'm not. I
Actions
ain't
have
buying into the
consequences.
hype.
Trader, fighter, explorer.
I already got
How
scammed
will
out
you
my
live
money
in
the
this
first time
universe?
round.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch this summer.
They should go back to making Joe Danger games. They're strikers. Hello. Hey, that's cheating.
Mario Strikers Battle League Football. Prepare for Strike. A 5-on-5 sport
The
like
only
football
football
that's
game I will
way
ever be
heavy on
fucking
offense.
interested in.
Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items, and crushing special shots. The main rule in this sport is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize
gear,
as
yeah.
you see fit.
Something that
Second,
ruined Destiny
The
PvP.
Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals.
Oh yeah, there's gotta be like a risk factor
Up
to that
to
or
8
something.
players. 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch console. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Okay, I'm vibing the fuck out of Rosalina, just let it hang like this.
And Hyper Strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League Football launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
マリオストライカーズの最新作が登場します。何でもありの格闘サッカーにぜひご期待ください。
I kinda am for this, honestly. I do want to try a demo at least. Splatoon 3. Please let me choose what gear I want for this time. I don't want to be stuck with fucking chargers in the middle of it, in the middle of like a professional run on Stamina Run. It's why I so rarely played the mode. What the fuck, the bus? Now I want fish fingers. Oh, that's gonna be pretty helpful. Okay, I like that. I like being able to do that. Gamzilla.
ご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーン
You
3
don't
の協
fucking
力
just
モー
tease that and not
ド
give
アー
a
モンラ
date.
ンネクストウェーブの映像です。ラストにはこれまでに報告されていない巨大鮭の姿も確認できましたが、イカたちの運命やいかに。スプラトゥーン3はこの夏
Ah, no
今
date
後の続
yet.
報をお待ちください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Fonzers at the ready.
And again, it's like their e-ticket game of the year. Assuming assuming Breath of the Wild 2 still doesn't come out by the end of the year. Mech Warrior.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vanzer. Uncover the great storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Okay. That's a
Get
surprise.
set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer. From the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for
What
turning
the
the tables
fuck
at the
is
last
this?
second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game, with
Ew.
new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters, circuits, karts, and more.
Oh, it's gonna be pay to
Enjoy
win then.
cross-platform play, as well as split-screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Guys,
Dive into these
it's gonna smell like
franchises on
a
Nintendo
generic
Switch.
free-to-play pay-to-win game.
Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action adventure.
Oh, hello there.
Vader's secret apprentice. You'll use devastating force powers and lightsaber combos as you hunt down Jedi Masters on iconic planets. Upgrade abilities like Force Grip and Force Repulse, then combine them for even more destructive combos.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna be remastered for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 as well.
You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful Jedi. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
Oh yeah,
eShop
420
shortly
day,
after this
baby.
presentation. The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures and discover secrets of the Creed across 3 games.
Ubisoft? Who the fuck are you?
Films
What have done with the
and
real
DLCs.
Ubisoft? We haven't seen
Plus, take
much
advantage
stuff
of
with
enhanced
Assassin's Creed
features for
in
Nintendo
years.
Switch on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th.
You know, if
Pilot mobile
That's next
suits
week,
in
actually.
dynamic action RPG battles. Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline.
if I didn't already
Free
own
mobile
the
suits
Ezio
in
collection
battle.
on the Xbox, I would
Enhance each
definitely.
suit with parts to improve their power. You can
Okay,
also
that,
battle
and if it
alongside
wasn't
friends in online
so-
co-op multiplayer.
I don't
SD
know,
Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo
lightheaded
Switch
about
this
having the
year.
entire franchise under one roof.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Then I would
A
have definitely picked up
remaster of the acclaimed
Ace-
RPG
Assassin's Creed
Chrono
on
Cross is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Switch.
One fateful day, the protagonist Serge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel the story. Over 40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ.
Hey,
A number of
Cardinal
improvements have been made to this
Trigger.
remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters
Forced bad
and a
pun.
newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition, dashes and slashes its way onto Nintendo Switch April 7th.
Well, that's
Pre-orders
interesting.
begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Kirby. And thus, the origins of the Cause franchise has been revealed. That's fucking scary. That's actually fucking scary.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a mysterious world with an unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure. Introducing
Oh, that is
Mouthful
still
mode.
scary.
Inhale a
I
car
do not
to
want
zoom
I do
around.
not want to ride that thing.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone.
This is so
With
cursed.
Mouthful mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the
The
object he
fucking
inhales.
memes there will be of this.
Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities.
I don't think I want to go on
Kirby
Twitter
can even
after
weaponize
all
a
this.
mouthful
So I'm
of
gonna see
water
all the
like
memes of this
this.
thing. And it's gonna be fucking horrifying.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available. At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change Kirby's appearance and make him even more powerful.
So pretty.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
There, really is a
New
perfect size
adventure
of
awaits
Smash now.
Our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack?
Even though the joke no longer
What are
really
these
works.
enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world?
And can I get
Kirby
these
and
things
the
as like little
Forgotten Land
plushies?
Launches on Nintendo Switch March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, is there
ご覧
already
い
a
ただ
date
きまし
for
た
it?
星のカービィディスカバリーはいよいよ来月の発売です。もう少しだけお待ちください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Okay, obligatory sports game.
ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB ザショー22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch. That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available.
and take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends
Why
that
does
play
the-
MLB The Show 22
Why is the
online
frame rate
matches
on
on
this
other
look
consoles.
so bad?
No need to worry. You can
Why
invite
does the
them and
frame rate on this
play
look
online.
so bad?
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections. 3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC,
No.
every entry is coming to
No.
Nintendo Switch as cloud version.
No,
Play while
please, just
connected
give us
to the internet.
fucking native versions of the
Relive
goddamn
Getting
game.
to
It's
know
not gonna
these
look
heartfelt
anything like
adventures
this because of the
alongside
fucking
Sora,
cloud shit.
Donald, Goofy, and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Intergram Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation. Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Nope. Hello.
Noah is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across 3 side-scrolling
Aww.
levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use
It's
each
cute.
level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
That looks
We're
adorable.
so glad you're here. Been here before? Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the
Portal?
is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious
Portal?
create portals. And
Does
warp
that
to other areas
mean-
to find cakes?
Does that mean there's gonna be native versions
You
for
can pass
all
through
3
portals,
platforms?
encircling cubes, lasers,
All
and
5?
robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer.
I need to
modes,
find friends to
and
play this
that
fucking
part's
game
the
with.
lie.
Now.
Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Is this? No, 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 no. No. Had me going there. Had me going there. I actually thought all the memes about Mother 3 would finally be put to
Previously
rest.
unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you.
I've actually grown
A tribe
fond of
comes
this
of age in a
this
world
direction
without
that
words.
that
The
some
Wild
games been
West,
taking with
a
their
warrior
art.
with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan, a shinobi
Where it's like a
undertakes
mixture between
important
like something
secret
like
missions.
Stardew with the
Present
character
day,
sprites, but
a
also
martial
using
artist strives to become the
3,
strongest there
3D
ever
environments like you see on a
In near future,
PS1, for
a
instance.
youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future.
Granted,
a newly built
buffed
robot
up a little
is
bit,
swept
given
up
it does
in
look
tragedy
really
in
good
space.
for what
other stories are
or
on the horizon?
it would look really better than what you would have actually get on a PS1.
Live Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
いかがでしたか？続いてはこちらです。世代を超えてどなたでも
Hey!
シリーズの新作。
Now we have a whole new generation of retirement homes playing
こちらをご覧
playing
くだ
Wii
さい。
bowling.
Here are the sports included in Nintendo Switch.
What the fuck is that?
You might
Where are the
recognize
Miis?
These 3 from past Wii sports games.
Where the fuck are the Miis?
Tennis. Rally.
That was part of the
and
fucking
speed
charm of
the
it, though.
At the right time.
When you had player-made Miis. The Switch lets you make
Roll the
Miis.
ball straight
Smash
ahead
Bros lets
or
you
give it a
make
little
Mii
curve.
fighters.
And
Why
team
can't
up.
we use
Knock
Mii's?
your opponent off the platform while attacking and defending.
I
Plus, 3 additional sports are
don't
just
like
fine.
this change.
Football. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy
Where the
matches
fuck are
with
the
Joy-Con
Mii's?
controllers to shoot and perform diving headers. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions. Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shot.
And I, as an owner of Ring Fit, will
Unleash
giggle a
powerful
little bit.
smash shots to gain the upper hand.
But where are the fucking Mii's?
Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump, set, and spike the ball. The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch console, as well as online play across all sports. Play against friends online,
I don't
or
approve.
opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
I don't approve. Where are the Mii's?
せっかくなので新種目バレーボールのプレーを実際にお見せしようと思うんですが、
高橋さん、あ、皆さんこんにちは。任天堂の
Okay, that's a pretty nice looking
小泉
jersey.
さん気合入ってますね。それでは小泉さんとバレーボールをオンラインでプレーしてみます。ストラップの準備は大丈夫ですか？
はい、もちろんです。スペースの確保もバッチリです。
では始めましょう。
Oh yeah, rub it in for people who live in smaller
お
areas
送りします。
who might not have the luxury of moving around.
Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front. We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score. Takahashi didn't quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other team serves. Koizumi receives it. Takahashi sets it up. And Koizumi
This is
spikes.
gonna be a
But
budget
those are
release,
right to
correct?
the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball. And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Especially given I technically already own half the package with the leg strap.
プレイはこの辺りにしておきましょ
まだ紹介の途中でしたね。それでは私はここで失礼します。
う。さて、ご紹介してまいりました任天堂スイッチスポーツですが、発売日は
Why has there been like
4
3
月
sports
29
games
日です。
announced during this whole thing?
そして夏頃には発売時のシュート対決に加え、ビッグバンドを使ってサッカーの試合が楽しめる無料アップデートを計画しています。さらにこの秋には新たにゴルフをお楽しみいただける無料アップデートも計画しています。ここで皆さんにお願いがあります。快適なオンラインプレイを楽しんでいただくために、発売前にオンラインのテストプレイを実施し、様々な技術検証を行いたいと考えています。
At least I'll be able to
ぜひ
try the game
ご
out
協力をお願い
myself.
いたします。
See if it's
任天堂スイッチオンラインご加入の
how
方
much the money's gonna be worth.
ご覧の日程
So
で
how much the game's gonna be worth.
ご協力いただける方は任天堂ホームページにて詳細をご確認ください。何卒よろしくお願いいたします。任天堂スイッチスポーツの情報は以上となります。ぜひご期待ください。続いてはヘッド
Well,
ラインをご
I
覧
want
く
to
ださ
try
い。
that at the very least when the what you call it
Get those Taiko no
when the
skills ready.
online test is coming around.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to Nintendo Switch. Set in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master along with brand new character Kumo-kyun. Drum to dozens of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and Racing into the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs
Megalovania.
total.
I feel dead inside.
Take advantage of a
The
practice mode
memes
to
that's gonna
replay sections of
generate.
songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchan Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War. Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
Oh boy.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
Okay, nothing new.
Brand new.
Nothing new
RPG
right at the moment.
triangle
Just gonna be
strategy
updates
is
on what's
almost
already
here.
known.
The protagonist Serenoa and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased. More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC, Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even
When's the Netflix show come out, by the way, with
Clever
this?
Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, The Delicious Last
Come to
Course.
think, this
well
DLC might
underway
actually come out
on
after
Switch
all.
June 30th. A free update is coming to Metroid Dread. All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge? And for players new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty.
Oh, good.
The update launches shortly after this presentation.
Okay.
A second free update in April.
That's a nice
will add
surprise.
Boss Rush Mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
Okay. That's a nice surprise.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Earthbound? I thought it was already on there. Guess I'm wrong. You know, for all the shit the Wii U ever got, at least this can be said. Thanks to the Wii U, Europeans had an actual legal way to play this fucking game. Yeah, and also, I thought it was already on the Switch Online Classic Console thing in the first place. Goes to show how much I even use that app.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online shortly after this presentation.
I'm trying to think if that was ever announced in the first place. Oh, Okay, it was not announced previously. That was just new. Okay. Nope, you haven't. You've missed nothing about Pokemon. Okay, this got my attention. As long as it's not just Ninjago and the like. But some varying LEGO brands.
いかがでしたか？ここで一つお知らせです。
Hello?
2017年の発売以来、大変多くの方にお楽しみいただいているマリオカート8デラックスですが、この度歴代コースの中からコースをリマスター、有料追加コンテンツとして配信いたします。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh, shut the fuck up! Oh, shut the fuck up!
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Are we getting? Oh.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course.
Ooh.
You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall.
Oh, take my fucking money!
Mountain.
Oh.
And Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave.
Oh.
Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
No fucking way.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
Oh.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this.
Oh.
You can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost with an Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay then.
Purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Oh.
いかがでしたか？
I might have to break into that reward point balance I've got just to get the
次の映像が最後になります。
the reward points that the points that the gift cards for the eShop.
Fighting in order to live and living to fight.
That British as fuck accent that's gotta be Xenoblade.
That's the way of our world.
It's gotta be Xenoblade. I can't think of any other British as fuck franchise.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
Is this a sequel to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or is it for X? If it's X, I think I'm making a last second change to today's plans.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you soldier it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It'll never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
I still got the whole Mario Kart thing in my head. I mean, 48 new tracks. Like that shit nearly just like doubles what's available in. Okay, so the whole new Xenoblade Chronicles. It's looking like a sequel to X, to be quite honest. There. Yeah. Hi, Anon. It's been a while.
ゼノブレード1と2、2つの世界の未来をつなぐ物語。ゼノブレード3は9月に発売を予定していますので、ぜひご期待ください。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Wow. Fuck. Fuck me. Like, that was just looking like an okayish direct until they pulled out the Mario Kart news. It ain't 9. Yeah, it's not Mario Kart 9, but... Oh, pardon. But it's better than... Well, honestly, it's better than just having the whole thing neglected for so long. I have no idea, Raven. Nothing about Pokemon. Nope, nothing. But then again, the Pokemon series just had a new title come out. Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, direct is over. Anyway, oh yeah, Mario Maker. Well, Mario Maker 1.